Yes guys, so here you can see the poster which shows the road itself, and those tall vertical poles supporting the high span section of the bridge can now be seen. There they are. So those are the tall vertical poles from the poster. They are at the edge. The one we can see right now is at the edge of the riverbank, and the remainder of those poles now lead towards the East Bank Public Road here, and we've reached the point where the overpass on the East Bank Road is about to be constructed, and the rest of this bridge on the east side has been constructed. They've laid down the platform on which the roadbed will be constructed, and the rest, of course, will follow pretty quickly, because like I said, once the foundation is completed, it's easy to see the movement, the work on the bridge. So this is the East Bank section. As you can see, there's a long ramp. Right, that long ramp is going to bring us from the Heroes Highway. It's going to stretch all the way out to Heroes Highway, and eventually bring traffic to the bank of the river, where eventually they will cross the high span and then over to the West Bank. So we're beginning to see the platform to support the bridge being built while they're working on this section. Now, the reason why this section is so delayed is because, of course, it took a significant amount of time to acquire this land from the local residents. There were people with homes in the area that those poles now occupy. So they had to acquire that land by eminent domain, then demolish all of those homes to eventually build these bridge support posts. And so now they are going to be completed, and we will be able to see the bridge take shape rather quickly, as a matter of fact, because like I said, a month ago we were not at this point. We were still looking at the construction of these poles. So I'm going to have to visit much more regularly to capture the progress being made. Probably have to do this now once a week. Here we are. This is the Ramada Inn. I've actually had a discussion about how this Ramada hotel will be affected by bridge traffic. We're going to revisit that, of course, again once the bridge opens, to see whether my predictions come true. But on a day like today, like a morning when it rains, I assume that a lot of the air pollution will be dampened, right, because of the moisture in the air settling on the particles will eventually condense them out of the atmosphere, but there will still be a significant amount of pollutants, particularly exhaust gases, constant stream of exhaust gases that will affect this area under the bridge. Princess Casino is located here, and Ramada Hotel, both of them in that building. Promise to give you a tour of the casino and the entertainment center on the inside at some point. Just haven't gotten around to it yet. We will get there. We're just taking a a gander at the bridge from distances further away. As you can see, that is how close the bridge is to the hotel, which is what led to my concern in the very beginning, that bridge traffic and air pollution from the bridge will eventually affect this hotel. But this is what's happening here on the East Coast, guys, on the first day of April 2025. It has to be exciting to see the bridge take shape, and eventually for the people who are going to use it on a daily basis, they must be waiting with great expectation to see how commute times and the ease of commuting will change once the bridge is open. But that's what it looks like here. This is the intersection of Red Road and the East Coast Public Road. That's another pedestrian overpass. This road is actually quite busy. On the point of safety, as you can see, around the bridge area they seem to have built guardrails, which seems mainly put there to prevent pedestrians from crossing the road at the ground level. But those guardrails should be there all along the center divide. As you can see now that we are south of Peters Hall, that bridge entrance, there are no more Jersey barriers. And as a point of safety, these Jersey barriers, the concrete half wall, should extend all the way along the public road to prevent head-on collisions. But we're going to address that in one of our future videos on road safety. This is what it looks like at this junction, Peters Hall, or rather Providence. Straight ahead, that is the Amazonia Mall. Remember, it's about 7:30 on a Tuesday morning in Guyana. This pile of building material is, of course, for road construction material, and this is the intersection of Red Road and East Bank Public Road. That's the bridge. That's where we are now, and this is the part of it that seems to be just about to cross over as the overpass, just about to become an overpass at the East Coast, at the East Bank Public Road. But that's what's up, guys. That's what's happening in this neck of the woods. If you want to see more content like this, click like and subscribe. Share this video with friends and family around the world. Let people know what's happening in the fastest growing economy in the world, Guyana. Later!